Hello, and to Starfield. Well, you might notice a bit of a difference. Yeah, I mean, we're on a different ship because I've been all over the place, and I mean, well, when I say all over the place, pretty much as far as I could go. And we've managed to acquire a new ship. I mean, the previous occupants, well, we had a bit of a discussion with them. You know, did a bit of negotiations, and it was decided that, well, yeah, we'll have this ship. It's an interesting ship. It's, well, it's debatable. It's not exactly the ship that I'm looking for, but it is a Class C ship, and this can hold up to 7 people. I mean, it's limited to 18 light years in terms of jump, so it's not exactly the one I'm looking for. It's a kind of a step in the, I think, in the right direction. I mean, one of the problems is it doesn't have the cargo space. So if we were going to keep this, it's going to need a bit of work, which means registering it for... How much do you have to register that for? 54,000. But yeah, we've been here, there and everywhere. So we managed to get this one on Kang 4B, which is in the Kang system. So because I started targeting high-level systems, wondering, do I have to go to high-level systems to find these Class C ships, or is it a case of I need to be higher level? And I've been here, there and everywhere. I mean, I started off over in like Phanteks. I've been over to this Sparta place. There's another one, that Marl I've been over to. Somewhere out there, we actually managed to find A-level 70 system. Somewhere. I think it's among like 3 systems, and there was A-level 70 system I did find, but I didn't find anything there. So I've been going all over the place. I mean, I tried going to Phanteks a few times because I'd put a base on one of these moons. Trouble is, every time I went back, it was always the same ecliptic ship, so I ended up eventually taking the outpost out. And then I started thinking, well, maybe I should try these higher level systems, and that's about as far as I could get, really. I mean, we're into these places out here where I just couldn't get to them. I just couldn't jump far enough from say like here to here. I think it was. I think the previous ship had a level 20 for jump speed, so just couldn't get out of these higher level systems. So I've been debating, as I say, whether it's either my level or just level of system, but eventually I did find this Class C ship here, as you'll now see. Now that's an interesting ship. I think it's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Doesn't look... That does not look like... I think that's one of the Varuna. Like a Varuna hymn, maybe? If it is, it's still a Class A ship. Are you keeping up? Come on. I must admit, I've got a bit of an advantage here, but... Ooh, healing 3. Ah, now I wonder if there's a link here. It's a possibility. Iron. Don't worry, I'm going to catch up to you in a minute. Actually, no, that doesn't look like one of those at all. What on earth is that? Ooh, a white 2. could be tempting. A white 2. Ooh. It could be better than what I've already got, quite possibly. Oh, you managed to make it on board, did you? Oh, now I remember. These things, I think they're all... Yeah, we're in a space now. These ones... They're interesting to get around. So it's not a 3, but it's a 2 still something. Oh, you're level 40s. Ah, right. So this one I've changed over the first. Oh yeah. Be a bit careful when what you're shooting at. Well, to be fair, I've got frostbite. Okay. You're back with your electrocution things, eh? I can see you peeking through the doorway. Come here. Come here. I don't think you'll be needing these. Right, come on. May as well grab what I can while I'm here. If we leave those...
Did they have anything of value?
No. Remains to be seen. We'll have to keep an eye out for... Hello?
Now look at you.
We're going to have to keep an eye out for interesting material, should we say. As in contraband. Otherwise I could end up in deep duty if I keep this ship and take it somewhere where they scan you. I forgot about these. These things... Oh, craggy. They're all over the place. This is the trouble. I mean, there's like tons of rooms. This is the only downside. There's so many rooms going all places. Oopsie. Yeah, I mean, since we're in... Actually, now that we're in space, I get the distinct impression I'm going to have to commandeer this ship now. Because I don't see a way of getting off this ship otherwise. I could actually answer that. I could land it. Ow! There we go. Yeah. Ow.
You're going to pay for that.
Oh, you're the pilot, are you? I don't quite like the burst on this. Let's try fist. That could be good.
Give up already.
Quite good.
They go. Find them.
Well, there's more of them, are there? Okay. Well, you do that. You go and have a look around.
No more signs of trouble.
Ah, there's that. Oh, it's a maelstrom. I mean, it's got quite a big... sort of like... cockpit, I must admit. I mean, that's something. Alright, let's see. Where are the rascals? Where's all these rascals? Yeah, I could do with a sort of like a better path than this, to be fair. And I could probably do with curing my my problems while we're at it. Don't waste those. That's. Let's see what. There we go. Heal paste. Right, that should be better. Oh, just hang on it. That wasn't what I wanted. That is not the skill we were looking for. So there's some down here on this level, I think. Or possibly on the lower level. Oh, there's some over there. Was that a door? Oh no. You have to go. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I'm not overly fond on the Crimson and White. That was fun. Not for them, obviously, but you know. There's still two of them. Okay, so it's this way. It's this way, I think. Yeah, this is the one downside of having a big ship. It's a absolute boring. Oh, there's more of them. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Oh, you've ruined a good ship. You've spoiled a ship.
Spoils of victory.
Well, I was going to
Hopefully
say
they amount to something.
Exactly, they've scratched the paintwork and everything. We'll have to get somebody to touch it up. On the plus side, some moons, I suppose.
What?
Doing it. Now I don't see a way of leaving this ship. I mean, I'm just saying. I think it could be a bit difficult. Right, come on. I'll have to somehow try and find a way. Hang on. I think it's that way. Have you any idea which way we're going? Because I thought it was on a higher level. Could be wrong. It's along here, maybe. Yeah, this is the landing bay access. I don't think we can get out into free space. That's not really an option. I think we're going to have to go back up a ladder somewhere. Boy, this may not be such a good idea after all. So I don't think it's that one. What I could do with is some signs in here. Signs to say, go this way. Not here. Nope. Nope. Yeah. That wasn't the plan. Have you seen a set of stairs somewhere that goes up? This is the last place that we came in. I'm already getting the idea this is not a good... Unless I've got to go down a level, but then go back up a level. Right, so there's a big storeroom or whatever it is here. This is mostly stores plus the landing bay door there. See, I can't see a way of getting out that way. There must be another ladder in somewhere that I'm completely missing. It wasn't that bad actually breaking in. The trouble is now I'm in, I'm struggling to find a way back out. Yeah, this is the last place we came to, I think, because I had to shoot my way through into here. I have seriously lost the plot. Where's there a ladder when you need... Oh, it's actually quite... I suppose for ship-wise, it's good in that sense. I mean, oh, there we go. There's a ladder. Right. Jeez Louise. This is going to be difficult to navigate. Ah, right. Now we're into the cockpit. Jeez Louise. Right. Right, what is this then? Oh, hang on. Harvested organs. Oh... We'll be in trouble. Right. So why is it saying it's one of them when it's not? Let's land back down here. Big ship. So it is a Class C, but it doesn't have the... Ironically, it doesn't have the cargo space. So yeah, I think that's... there is that one sort of like...
without native life. All we need to concern ourselves with then is other visitors.
Yeah, yeah. So it is an interesting ship, I'll give it that. I mean, it's a Class C, but it's a veritable maze trying to get around on this thing. I'm gonna have to try and remember, or do a complete rebuild. I mean, there is another Class C ship I would prefer, but yeah, I think this one will have to do for now. So the question is, if I can remember how to get in and out, because we've got quite a bit of what looked like storage, but it turns out I haven't got enough storage. So if we come around to the left here and go up here, the $64 million question is, can I find... Oh, hello, Cora.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
I don't know. Actually, that's not bad then. This is easier than I thought. It helps if you just like randomly find things. But anyway, I've now got some rather suspicious items on me, so I'm gonna have to get rid of these. But it's truth, I mean, I've spent felt like an eternity. Oh, that's good. One of the things I've... One of the things I've been finding that I've actually been caught out once. I went into orbit, got into a dogfight with somebody, And it turns out everything on the actual ship was turned off. And I was seriously struggling to actually then do anything. So that was a bit embarrassing. But I think what we want to do is let's head over to the wolf system as ever. And probably take a few jumps. I'm not trying to remember where it is. It's somewhere around here. It's Bernard's Star. There it is there. But yeah, I've got some things on me that I shouldn't have, basically. The question is, seriously?
Drive to normal propulsion.
That'd be quite amusing. Put that into. So we've got lasers, we've got ballistics, and we've got EM. Trouble is, I look like a. I don't want to go near anybody because in case I end up. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's plenty of UC, but I mean, I look like an. I look like a
Their
crimson
shield
fleet
system
ship.
is damaged.
That's okay.
When we're done, there'll be nothing left.
Yeah, whatever. I need to find what are we doing here? Oh, there. We want to go over to there, don't we? Yeah, I didn't really want to engage because what I've found is there's times where I end up like somehow hitting the UC people. And that doesn't go well.
10 to approaching vessel. Docking approved.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Last thing I need is... Well, actually, I think we've got some... Have we not got some shielded cargo? Yeah, we've got a bit of shielded cargo capacity. So I'll have to check around, though, just on the off chance I've got any suspicious things on me. I mean, you know, they're not mine. I'm just going to help return them to their rightful owners. Well, I can't really because they've been harvested, haven't they? It's a bit late now, I suspect, to give them back. You know what I mean?
You've got
Seals are locked and we are docked.
Right, good no.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here. I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you want to
Ah, a new customer. Welcome. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Feelings mutual. In which case, what have you got for sale? Or
You
rather, what
won't
can I sell
find a
you?
better offer on the station.
I know, you just told me you're the only one. Right, what can I sell you from here then? Miscellaneous, right. Let's pretend I didn't have them. Is there anything else that I've got that's suspicious? Yeah. Thank you.
I'm
Hey,
sure
come
they
on.
do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe.
Now, $64 million question is, are there any more?
What can I help you with?
Might be able to help me paint this thing. Because it's not looking like good. Ooh, crikey, we're almost like level 59. Because I've been going around like that many systems. I've got like a lot of survey data as well. Where does that come under? That comes under notes, doesn't it? Yeah, I've got like loads of survey data. Because there was like moons and there was planets and all sorts, and some of them you only just had a few resources, so it didn't take that much time because I was jumping backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Oy, took forever. But at least now I've got a Class C system, so that's something. Right, now the question is, if we go to... now what's it actually... Who's the main... I can't really tell, can I? Not entirely sure who's the main builder of this system. I mean, I want to... I think I might hold on to it because it's Class C. Now that I've figured out how to get in and out of the cockpit. Because it's got quite a bit of room. It doesn't have much going in terms of cargo, so I don't mind ripping out some of these things and moving them about. But the jump... Grav drive sucks. Weapons could do with some serious improvements. I mean, we've got lasers, we've got ballistics. I've got an EM which could be useful to get better ships. But this one's actually not too bad. It's interesting, I give it that. But I mean, you've got like the braces, the structures, we could rip things like those out. And I mean, I am tempted to juggle things around, but I can't tell from here who built it. So in which case, tell you what. Oh, hold on, let's detach first. At the very least, I need to change the colour. I mean, it's like synonymous with the Crimson Fleet. I mean, mine might come in handy, you never know, but I haven't said that. Well, what was that? What's that radiation warning? Theory of ruins. Oh, never mind. I'm getting distracted. Is it going to warn me? And if we go to a keel, I don't know if that's the only suspicious item I had on me. I mean, I'm not like a member of the Rangers or anything like that, so I think worst case is they might throw me in jail. Oh, we managed to land anyway. Right, let's go to the shipping folks and see how much money have we got. I'm now on about 200,000. But I almost got as far as level 60 just because of the fact I was going around and scanning things and... Yeah, I mean, it's something. It's different, I'll give it that. We definitely need better cargo.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you?
Let's have a look at this ship if you don't mind. Might need to modify
no problem.
it. Right, so who is it? Oh. Hold on a minute. Actually, that's a thought.
Okay, no problem.
Right, so if I've got to register it with you... 54, 54, 8. I'm just curious if I'm going to get charged extra here. Makes no difference. I've got my... I'm pretty sure it used to cost more to register through the ship services.
Got anything you need to offload? Sure, have at it.
Right, who is the main builder behind this? Nova Galactic. Ah, interesting. So that is a Kontiki B500 by Stroud Eklund. So it's a bit of a mixture then. So it looks like we need to go over to Jupiter then. Ooh, wowzers, look at that. It's a 2x3. So when you come into there, you go into a 2x3 cargo hall. And that's Deimos. So then we've got landing gear there. So there's 2 levels, so we've got science lab there. Oh, it's an armory there. Living quarters, infirmary. I'd be tempting to sort of like push some of this forward if I could. steady that. What's the warning? Yeah, too much mass. I think mostly because of these. Don't add up, but I think it adds something to it, but it's like a bit too much. So what's that then? That's a 3x2 mess hall. Storerooms. So this is going to be something I can see me having to pull apart. I mean, 2 HE3 tanks. 160. Then you've got... That's quite a lot of fuel tanks. So they do 290. So 2 of those together are 320, which is more than that. Each of those weighs 21. Yeah, so they are... I'd be more inclined to go with those. That would come up to about 42. And you'd get 320. What else can we get in terms of fuel tanks then? I mean, there's the 700. That would be 400, 450 versus... Yeah, it's not bad actually. I might be tempted to pull them off and put these on. But anyway, we need to go to Jupiter. Oh, that's a thought actually.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
They'll actually cause a whole more problem. Although I better not tell you yet.
Learn how to
Sure, have at it.
You might not want to know, quite frankly. Right, so that was the fuel. So that's a pinch. Oh, that. See, there's part of the problem. That's only a. I mean, that does 27 power. I'm sure there's a 40 in there somewhere. Unless it's my level. Yeah, that'll do 40. So that's a heck of a lot more power than that. So that's 27. So that in itself, I mean, that would be mass is 116. So I would get a lot more power. So that would be tempting. So I think it's either that one or the now hold on a tick. That one's yeah, that does 40 for 116. That's 36 for 139. Ah, now it's 1950 hull though. That was some difference. Now I remember. That one is a bit more tempting because you get a lot more hull protection. So once your shields go, you're left with whatever's left of your hull to keep you going. I don't think I've got anything put into speeding up the repair process. So actually that 8A might be better. What have we got for the grav drive then? Grav drive will be in... the grav drive's under there. So that's an NG300. Which I'm not seeing here. Presumably, is that the Nova Galactic one? Right, so what does that do then? That'll do 27. Starship rank 1. 27 for 11. Slayton Aerospace 45. Ooh. 50. So it is heavier. That one's heavier than that one, but it does. It's got a craft jump of 50. Hull 5, so it makes no difference there. 275 for itself. It's not that 154 versus 137. I mean, do you really need that much? 50, 45, so that's... I said that does 45, that does 40, so that's 137. That's slightly lighter. Because, I mean, that's the price on that one. Jeez Louise, that's pricey. It's almost half price just for an extra 5. Uses the same power. So that could be tempting the J51. Because then I'll get me into the 70 systems. Weapons we've got... So that was the suppressor. So we've got 2 railguns. 2 pulse lasers. I don't think there's anything to add there. So we could get... Where's the ones I'm looking for? Because now we're into Class C's, we can get better weapons. There's no... I have a funny feeling the things that I need to be a higher level to do it. Because I'm looking for turrets. They're a bit like these, but I think they're... I think they're bigger ones. Yeah. Right.
I don't know if I have the time.
Sure. Okay.
So I only need just a nudge, I think, to get to level 60. Yeah, I don't need that much to get to level 60. So on level 59, status is... Yeah, it's not that much, so I'll tell you what. Well, first things first.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm going to repaint
How
the
about
ship.
it?
I'll at least repaint the ship. Because now that I've picked out my colour, we're going with that. So we want the lightness up to there. Oh, I still need the cargo though, don't I? But I'll go to... We'll go to Nova Galactic first. Yep, that's fine. I don't have a choice really.
My sister's ship and told her it was stolen a while back. I gotta come clean to her about this.
Let's have a look, just out of curiosity. It'd be quite amusing if you start running after pirates. If we go and do some jobs to take out pirates in a pirate ship, that would be quite
Council
amusing.
of Governors meeting our very own Aquila City.
Are they? Oh, I didn't know that. Learn new things every day. But yeah, at least that ship kind of like distinguishes me from other Crimson Fleet ships out there. It looks a bit suspicious. I think I can do range quests. Let's have a look. Yeah, deputized, right. Got you. I just need to give it a bit of a nudge and then we'll get to level 60. There might be other better things available. Oh, bicycles, I can't do that. Right, okay. Yeah, it might be worth progressing that just to get a deputy status and then I can get quests off them. But there is another board round the corner I could use, I suppose. Kinda similar. Because you can get quests to deliver things, quests to deal with ships in space, quests to go after, you know, people on the ground, basically. There's a few options. Ah, oddly enough, there's one in another Crimson Fleet White. Yeah, try that one. Deliver a hazmat detector to Titan. Right, okay. Let's see if we can do this then. Just on the off chance things Don't exactly go plan. So we can get the shores out.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Dad,
Is-
do you
is that
think
how the saying
Solomon
goes?
Co. would have liked me?
Sure.
Hey, over here. Could
Everybody
you
likes
please
you,
spare
don't
a
they?
ship part?
Do you
Our
think he
rookie
would have
here
liked
may
you?
have sideswiped an asteroid.
Oh, if you listen to
Need
your
some
grandpa,
repairs. I had a
Solomon
good
Co. would have
feeling
given me a
about
good
you.
whooping.
We just need a little. 2 units of ship
But I
parts
think
will
you
do.
would have liked the man I grew into.
2. Yeah, sure. Here you
You're
go.
a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Oh, at least got some credits out of it. Right. Right. Somewhere in this system is... Now, the trouble is, if there's more of them, then I could be in deep duty. Might be a case of it's not just my ship against their ship. It might be my ship against all of their ships. Ooh, automated turrets. Ooh, interesting. So that is a white. Now there's a floor.
Yes! Bam! Down!
Yeah, I think there's another one around. Let's start healing this ship. Oops, just bounced into somebody. So what's that?
Ship's grab's out of commission.
Yeah, I
There goes
noticed
their
that.
engines.
Start repairs. Because we're in deep trouble. Oh, right up here. So that's quite useful. Some automated weapons. That's pretty good. That's a ghost. Alright, let's try that one.
Touch that grab drive.
Ah, right, so that's tied to the...
Well, there go their seals.
Right, so that's tied to the EM pulse. Right. Interesting. Well, that's got us to level...
Hey, look at that.
my second
Grab
favorite
drive's
thing
back
in the
online.
Next to
goodness for that.
you.
Oh, fudgesicles. Yeah, that's another reason why I should have upgraded the containers first, the cargo rather. Oh, I mean, if there's anything I can get, like, any credits. That wasn't too bad. But I could do better. But at least now we're level 60. So I don't know, there might be better things open up. This is nothing there then. Right, let's try the original bleak there. Try that one then. But then I think we'll have to go to Jupiter. No, okay, never mind. It was worth a thought. Right, so I need to go all the way back to the Sol system. There's Saturn, there's Jupiter there. There is Ganymede, oh, there's Titan there. Oh, it's Europa. That was on... It's Callisto, Ganymede... Oh, there you go. No, that's the original one. Yeah, that's the original one. Oh, it's Titan. So Titan's outside on Saturn. Ooh. For some strange reason I thought it was... We had to go to the moon of Jupiter. Okay, well hopefully we'll get those things repaired.
Be advised, you are entering
United Colony Space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I will. You go ahead.
And we're done. Welcome to New Homestead.
Right, have a quick scan of there, and then we'll just land down there. Hopefully the paint colour might throw them off.
I can understand wanting to honor or even celebrate history, but this may take it too far.
Really? I mean, I know it's historical, but...
Welcome to New Homestead. Please make your way to the building at the end of the path and down into the colony below. Stay safe and enjoy your visit.
Okay, thanks, but I wasn't planning on going there anyway. Right, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Anything I can... Hey, what can I do for you?
Well, that depends. And I need to tweak my ship, shall we say.
Sure, how about it?
Right, so that's a big base. So at the moment, that's a cargo hall. So if I select that, if I edit that, what else could I do? So you can have a mess hall. I mean, the cargo hall doesn't seem to actually add any cargo space. So really it's just a choice between the cargo hall and the mess hall. You know, mess hall seems a bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm more interested in a mess hall really. So I've changed it into a mess hall, and that hasn't cost me anything, so that's handy. Right, what else have we got? So there's the... Crikey, there's a lot of these tabs here. So there's another big one over on this side, isn't there? Ah, so the mess... Ah, right, okay. Right, so they've put... They've already put a mess hall here. Right, okay, let's put that back. Yeah, that's kind of pointless then, isn't it? The way they've sandwiched those on top of each other. So that's the cargo. That's the bridge. So we've got that runs. Let's move that. No. So you've got an infirmary, you've got living quarters. What's that? It's an armory. Science lab. Is there a captain's quarters somewhere? Surely you'd want a captain's quarters. Science lab. What about a workshop? Engineering. Ah, there's the captain's quarters there. Ah, right, so they've put a captain's quarters. So you've got a 3x1 engineering bay right out there. Holy smokes. That's right, so you'd have to come in through the mess hall into a storeroom to get to the captain's quarters. So there is one there. I wonder if there's a way to tie it up, because you're coming through here. I mean, does that lead to... No, I don't think it does, because then you hit the thrusters. It's after the thrusters. After that, right, tell you what, let's pull these out of the way. Because I'm not really changing anything. Right, so then you get... Right, so there's an armory. So that makes sense. So you've got the landing bay. Gets you into the cargo hall. From the cargo hall, you're up into possibly multiple connections, because that's another. You've then got an all-in-one berth and an armory. So what the heck are these? That's an infirmary. That's a living quarters. Yeah, this is the trouble. The way the design works is that connects into. Right, so the landing bay will go into the cargo hall, but then on top of that you've got things like a storeroom, so that's a possible... I mean, it adds hull capacity, so I suppose I can see the benefit of that, but then you've got so many... It's a veritable warren. I mean, a science lab out there, armory... all in one berth. I'm kind of like reluctant to change anything in terms of the hubs, because the hubs are quite interesting. And it's quite an interesting shape. I mean, the engineering bay, can you change that? So you can get a 3x1 engineering bay. No, that's it. I mean, the captain's quarters, we've got to have a captain's quarters. I could juggle it about. Yeah, I could juggle things about, I suppose. Because some of these are just, they just feel like, it feels like too much weight. That's one of the things I was complaining of. It's like if I take these out, because these are just cowlings. I mean, the mass... So the mass is 1993. Yeah, it's not saving me that much. Each one's only 3. Yeah, I'm not saving that much. So if we move that one to there, that one to there. In portals. Portals. Oops. Oh, fudgesicles. Let's cancel that. I've taken off more things than I intended. There's that one. I mean, these little things here, they all weigh a little bit. Too much. But, curiosity, what have we got in terms of weapons now? Why do you keep scrolling into this? So at the moment, that's probably the best turret I've got, but there are better ones out there. I don't particularly need the... I'll tell you what, let's swap these over. So the... I mean, there's laser turrets, there's rail guns. So they're the railgun turrets. They're the lasers. So I would like to replace them. Question is the rest of it though. I mean, we're talking about replacing fuel tanks. I mean, just thought, what shield? It's got a fortress, it's got a 900 shield. Out of curiosity, what if we do an upgrade option? It's like the... So it's not giving me any option for the SAL 6100, but the grav drive. So that's a 45. Actually, that's not too bad, that. So you could go to that, the 38. That one will get you to 45. Yeah, they don't have much choice because I suppose most of the other parts are made by somebody else. And these are the SAL 6110s. Shields. Oops. Right, Right, so that was a 900 shield. So what else can we get out of these ones? Ah, here we go. So that's 1190. Yeah, 1600. Now that's more appealing than say that one. That's what I don't understand is why that one. That's a lot more than that one. That's a 3000. 160 mass versus 115. I mean, that feels like a no-brainer, that. Take that out. Go with that. Except it doesn't fit. Woodsickles. Cockpit gets in the way. And I mean, that's a bridge. That's a 6 crew station bridge. So what kind of bridges do you sell? I mean, there's a Cabot C4. That's 4 people. They're 2 people. So you don't really have anything. I'll have to probably go to Deimos to get that. So how much fuel does the whole thing do? You didn't want to do that. Fuel is 900. Oh, sorry.
Sure, how about it?
Actually, there's the cargo. I really need to sort the cargo out more than anything. But the cockpit gets in the way of the shield. Let's have a look for cargo. Because there's a few different types. Memory serves, that's probably the better one. I mean, that's 1,480. Otherwise, I think there's the side ones. Yes, these galleon ones. Actually, that's interesting. Yeah, it's 1,480 for just that. That's kind of a no-brainer. But where do you put something like that? I mean, I suppose we could take those out. How many catches I'm adding to the mass? So if I take that out, a bit there. You're being fussy. Why are you being fussy? That should be a mirror of that one. Right, so that gives me a lot more cargo capacity. We're up to 3830 now. The shield I can't move until I sort that out, but... Ah, right, the grav drive. Now there is the power, isn't there? And there's the grav drive. What I was thinking of, so there's these ones here which I think they're a bit heavy, so I think it was either going to be that or 40, but there's the D9's 37, that'll do 40. Pinch ones. I'm sure I saw somebody was offering a slightly better better grav drive, a power reactor than that. Yeah, I may not necessarily want to be here for these things. Just focus here for the actual, specifically for the Nova Galactic stuff. Yeah, so it looks like I'm stuck with a veritable rabbit warren then. But that's interesting to know that there's a captain's quarters around the corner. So presumably if we come down there, you go through living quarter. Ah, right. Oh, it's down a level. Well, that's okay. It's down the level, so it's through the mess hall on the. So you come into there, you'd have to go up a level and then to the right to get to the captain's quarters. I mean, do you need these bumpers? I mean, I suppose they don't look as though they weigh much, but I suppose the whole lot, because it's the mass is a big problem. Either reduce the mass or add engines, and these engines. So I could have put more engines in. If I put more power in, add more engines, that might get me somewhere, but I'm quite keen to probably change the cockpit. So I think we're going to have to start looking around for other places to go. Right, change the colour on these. So that one... you've got to change it, right. Change that to that, then that. That. And that. See if that'll do it. Ooh, well, that's no, red's the Crimson Fleet, isn't it? Kind of stands out, I must admit, putting them there, but otherwise I'll have to find a way maybe lower down. Because these are thrusters, these are... What are these? They're just structural components. So I could pull those out in favour of those maybe. Crikey, 15,000 just to change them. But at least it gets my storage problems sorted anyway. Right, let's head back on board and see if I can figure out where I need to be and how to get there. This is the one downside of the light. It's like it's an interesting design, but it's all over the place. Right, so this is the ground floor, which is the storage bay. Then, right, so that's just one big massive storage bay area. Right, so then we've got to go up a level. I mean, if anything, it's tidied the place up.
Sorry.
Hello, Barrett.
I was lost in a memory for a moment there.
What
How
do you
can I
mean?
help?
No, it's okay. Right, so this is the mess hall then. Which suggests... Seriously, I've got things lying around already. So this will be the captain's quarters then.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any
Seriously?
at all, I will be your friend like forever.
They've totally trashed it. The place is trashed. And Sam's taken up residence here. It's like, what the heck? What's the point? What is the point of having a captain's quarters if no one's going to actually let the captain use it? I don't know, some people. Right, so here is... I think this was a control room or something. Then we've got another place back here. Yeah, some of these could... Ah, right, so that's a living quarters, so at least I can get some... I can probably get some sleep. I mean, that was the whole point, is like, if like, the living quarters is like for them. Surely the captain's quarters is for moi. I'm the one who's supposed to be, like, in the captain's quarters. Because I'm the captain. I'm just saying. Right, so then you got an armory here. Oh, there's the dude. Then that gets us into the next level. So you got like a little storeroom here. Just really just to be able to get access to the other places. So this is an infirmary. Oh! Didn't he do that? Unless this is the captain's quarters. I could be mistaken. But anyway, we're in the cockpit now. There's a lot of things here, but it's... Oh, credits. Particle users, let's take those in. Put them in the... Where's the cargo hold here? Right, there's the cargo hold. That's the armory. No, never mind. This may not necessarily be the last ship I've got. So let's leave them in there. An Assassin's Advanced Breach, we'll leave that in there. Right, I think that'll do for now. So, yeah, we've got something better. But I need to improve this. I mean, there's a version 3 of the Wipe, which has probably got better... I think the structure's basically the same, it's just probably better weapons and so on. But I could always just stick to this one, I think, and just improve it. So I think we need to go and have a look around, because this has got enough for... up to 7 crew we can get in here. Crew... Yes, we've got 6 so far. Oh, hello. What's she doing on an outpost? Why is she over there? Oh, that's why, because she's following me, that's why. So I could... Actually, that's a thought. Now that I've got the room, I could assign her to the ship. Now she can help with energy weapon systems. Whereas before she was just along as a follower. I mean, the other things like particle beams, she's good for particle beams, for like using particle beams, the guns, but it's Barrett who's the one who does them for the actual ship. So I could probably fit some other crew in, but yeah, I think that needs a bit of an improvement. Mass is a problem, which suggests bigger engines. More power is something we need as ever. Might need to rethink of the fuel. Definitely the weapons. So it's not a bad ship, I must admit. It's better than what we had before. Let's put it that way.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk. We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.